Before becoming a commercial airport, Kahului OGG was originally constructed as a naval air station during World War II and has history that spread all throughout the dunes of Kanaha. After the attack on Pearl Harbor, the territory of Hawaii became the largest training facility for all branches of the U.S. military to train in the War for the Pacific. Maui already had an existing Naval Air Station Pu'unene, but quickly became insufficient to accommodate the squadrons heading for the island. So in 1942, NAS Kahului was built to relieve the pressure from the other base. NAS Kahului, or NASK, would house nearly 6,000 military personnel, including approximately 900 officers, some 40 separate squadrons, and many carrier air groups, and practice aircraft carrier operations on the base's 2 runways. This map from 1944 actually gives insight to some artifacts and sites along Kanaha's coast. There seems to be no effort to preserve any of these items, and many are undocumented, and in consequence, have been vandalized and picked apart by souvenir hunters. This is an artillery fortification just adjacent to a concrete bunker at Ka'a Point. It had a 270-degree view of Kahului Bay and protected from enemy fire. This pavilion was once the Officers' Club and was constructed in 1945. Farther up the beach is a huge concrete foundation. On the left-hand corner is a big compass that overlooks the beach. Nearby is an F-86 Sabre jet fighter. Technically not a World War II aircraft, as it was built in 1949 and didn't see action until the Korean War until the early 1950s. There's parts nearby and an overturned vehicle, which grants the question, why is this stuff here? Other artifacts along the coastline include pillboxes and bunker fortifications, and these were usually to return fire on the enemies while being protected. Due to coastline erosion and sand mining over the years, a lot of artifacts that would be on the beach are either now completely eroded away or underneath the sand. The artifacts and remnants along Kanaha's coast are almost 80 years old and still have stories to tell.